The Cleveland Browns are no strangers to controversy. Over the last decade, this franchise has seen it all. Coaching changes, quarterback drama, roster rebuilds, and fan revolts. But what's happening right now might top all of it. Shedeurs was supposed to be a bright spot, a rookie quarterback with star potential. But in his most recent preseason outing, he looked lost, constantly pressured, barely protected. Fans didn't blame Shedeurs, though. They blamed the offensive line and Kevin Stefanski's decisions. Now, in a jaw-dropping move, the Browns cut ties with every lineman involved in that game. That doesn't just send a message, it screams desperation, and it raises bigger questions. Is the team protecting Shedeurs or covering up a coach's mistake? Kevin Stefanski is feeling the heat like never before. Fans are calling for his removal, reporters are circling, and insiders are leaking that his seat is hotter than it's ever been. This isn't just about one preseason game. It's about a pattern. Stefanski has always been known as calm, composed, and analytical. But lately, in press conferences, his voice shakes. His explanations sound defensive. He doesn't look like a coach in control. He looks like a coach fighting to keep his job. After pulling Shedeurs late in the game, Stefanski claimed he just wanted to give backup quarterback Snoop Huntley a few reps. But that excuse doesn't hold water. Huntley wasn't part of the plan. He was an emergency signing to cover for injuries. And Stefanski's decision to throw him in at the most critical point of the game? That made zero sense. Fans saw it. Analysts saw it. Everyone knew it was a weak explanation. When coaches start giving answers that don't add up, it usually means one thing: they're rattled. Former Browns wide receiver TJ Houshmandzadeh didn't mince words. He blasted Stefanski, saying he's never seen a coach so uninterested in a player's success. TJ suggested that Stefanski actually wanted Shedeurs to fail. And when you look at the evidence, it's hard to argue. After Shedeurs' flawless debut, Stefanski gave him no praise, none. He brushed it off with vague comments about developing all the quarterbacks. That's unusual. Coaches usually hype up rookies who show promise, especially in Cleveland, where fans are starving for hope. But Stefanski's cold response, it raised eyebrows. Was it just stubbornness or something more? Ochocinco took it even further. He argued that Shedeurs wasn't just unsupported, he was set up to fail. Think about it, that offensive line wasn't just bad, it was practically non-roster worthy. Even Tom Brady would have struggled under those conditions. So what chance did a rookie really have? And now those same linemen have been cut. That's like the Browns admitting they weren't good enough, but only after Shedeurs was thrown out there to take the hits. Which raises the question, was this incompetence or a calculated setup? Fans aren't buying Stefanski's excuses. Social media is exploding with frustration. Posts saying things like, "They set Shedeurs up to fail," and "Fire Stefanski before he ruins another QB," are everywhere. This isn't just noise, it's a movement. And when a fan base this passionate turns on a coach, front offices usually listen. For the Browns, it's not just about managing a roster anymore. It's about managing perception. And right now, perception is ugly. Stefanski is being painted as the villain in Shedeurs' story. Here's some perspective. The Browns have been through 12 head coaches in the last 20 years. 12. That's constant turnover, constant chaos. Stefanski was supposed to bring stability. He was supposed to be different. But if fans, players, and analysts are all calling for his head after a preseason game, maybe he's just another name on that list. And if that's the case, Shedeurs could be at the center of the next big reset in Cleveland. This whole saga isn't just about Stefanski. It's about Shedeurs. He's a rookie, stepping into one of the toughest positions in all of sports. He needs confidence, protection, and leadership. Right now, he has none of that. If the Browns truly believe in him, they need to prove it. Build an offensive line. Give him reps with starters. Back him publicly. Because if they don't, this could spiral fast. And we've seen what happens to young quarterbacks when organizations mishandle them. They never recover. Just ask Bears fans about Justin Fields, or Browns fans themselves about Baker Mayfield. History shows what happens when teams fail to support their young QBs.